If you at the time that you're thinking about your financial situation, you're wondering if I am making enough money for my retirement or to take care of my family or to take care of my loved ones, you want to listen to this conversation today. I am with Miss Linda Yao. She is a professional in the finance space, and we call her Money Lady. Her business is Money Master Bro, Linda Yao, and we call her Money Lady for short. She's here with us today to talk about what would be the tip and what should we pay attention to be able to prepare ourselves financially for now and for the future. Thank you for being on the show.
Thank you for inviting me.
So, Linda, I know that you're a professional for years, for more than 30 years. You got to a very comfortable point in your life. Most people would just retire and relax, but then you felt so inspired and you're compelled to spread your knowledge and you want to help more people, to extend yourself to others. So tell me more about that. Why did you want to do this and when did it all start?
Well, I started by retiring when I was early 60s, and then I sat on the couch for 3 months.
Honey, you look 40 to me. How could that be possible?
Thanks. But I slept on the couch for 3 months because my husband was still working.
Yep.
So I said goodbye to him in the morning, and then I went back and watched all the soap opera and everything, the series, learned Chinese with the soap opera. And then after that, I thought, oh, this is crazy. For retirement life is eat and then, enjoy, but I could see other people are suffering, so I was looking for something to help.
That's wonderful. So at that point, you wanted to find a mission, a new purpose in life, because you wanted to, and that purpose is to helping more people.
That's right.
That's wonderful. So tell me a little bit more about who can you help?
I help people getting out of debt, no matter if you're making under 50 or 300. You've seen that there's a great percentage of people are still living paycheck to paycheck, even you making 300 or more. Depends on your lifestyle, depends what you're spending your money on. It is one of those things that we never taught how to use the money, and so that in the end, you just end up with no money in the bank account.
Right. Or some people thought that they had some money in the bank, as savings, but then at the end of life it's not even enough, right? And we don't know that until it's too late.
Yeah. I have clients that when they retired, they have dementia, they spend $14,000 a month in the retirement home because they can't take care of themselves, so that, the money just goes very fast.
Right. So then what would be the process of them, when some people, so there are two groups of people, right? Some people, they know that they have a problem or an issue that they're looking for the answer. Some people don't even know that they, that they have a problem. So how do you reach out to them?
Well, I typically meet them either in a conference, or they could be my neighbor, they could be someone driving my Uber. I would start a conversation to see where they are at.
And there must be an art, right? Because it's a very, very sensitive subject. Most people don't talk about money to begin with, right? And then you're going to have to talk to them to the point that they feel comfortable enough to open that topic with you. So do you have a story that you helped one of the either individual or family that you've helped, so you can share with us?
Sure. I helped a young professional who's making about $130,000 a year just last year, and he was in debt. Not much, $9,000. He was able to save $15,000. So net, he was only able to save in 5 years with $130,000, $6,000.
Yeah.
So I was able to help him. Within 2 weeks, we reorganized everything. He was able to save over $25,000. Minus, he's already got all his debt paid for.
That's awesome.
So today he's getting ready to buy his first home.
Wow, that means a lot, that means a lot for a lot of people then. That's wonderful. So how did it all start? Why did you choose to help people in this financial world?
Why not? Because money is just made up. It's a number. Really, to have a great life, it's not just about money. but 97% of the time, you can resolve your issue with money. Now, if you could do that, why not help people with it so that they have less of their financial stress and family problems?
So true, so true. And is there so besides debt, is there anything else that you can help people to grow their investment or grow their money?
Sure. I mean, a lot of people use real estate, and it's not a bad thing. I always encourage people to diversify, although to a certain extent. But with real estate, there's a lot of tax come with it as well. So there's other asset class. The ones I use most is with life insurance.
Yep.
To help people create an asset class that's tax deferred, that is tax free. And so when they retire, they don't have this big burden of tax that they have to pay.
I see. That's wonderful. So, you look professional. You look beautiful, by the way.
Oh,
you look absolutely gorgeous. You look gorgeous. So you always come your family. You come with a lot of money. What was your background?
Oh no, my family is just like all immigrants are very poor. My dad actually borrowed 15,000 USD when he came to Canada back in 1968.
Mm-hmm.
And he never had a bank account back in Taiwan. Every penny comes in, goes out. So we never end up getting trained on, we need to save money. But things changed when he wanted to buy a condominium. And it was $25,000 condominium, and he had to come up with $2,500. The day before its closing, he's frantic because he's short of $100. He's asked my sister, my brother, and we pulled together $100, actually $125 for him. From then on, I realized money is not everything, but if you're looking to better yourself or buying something, money is everything that will help you to get there.
So you understand the importance of money
Yeah.
very early on.
Yeah, but it's not everything, right? There's a lot of things that comes with it. So we have a lot of areas that we also focus on, like faith, family, friends, fitness, fun. Everything that comes with that is the composite of life.
Absolutely. So that was your upbringing. You came, and from that, and then you did very well in life. So share with us a little bit more about your professional life.
Oh, well, my dad selected my career for me, and as a female, he was quite proud of what I achieved because I listened to him and I become IT professional. Back then, 1978, I think that's the year I graduated. Took me a while to find the first job, but after that, my salary just doubled every 2-3 years. So I made lots of good money, but not until 45 I actually started to save because I was spending buying clothes, doing this and that. Again, I was doing paycheck to paycheck. Didn't matter how much I earned, I had very little. I did the minimal, my retirement saving based on the company's contribution. And so, but after that, someone taught me how to come up with more money and tax-free money, and I learned from that, and I just flourished. I never had to look at it. I never have to report it. And then when I retire, there's this bag full of money there for me.
So what was your pivotal moment then? Why is it that you were in the phase of spending and then you switched to the phase of investing?
I don't know. It was just a phase. I wasn't even looking to retire with lots of money. It just this guy knocked on the door. It's a cold call. He says, would you like to buy some insurance? I'm like, why do I want to buy insurance? But anyway, he went through a couple hours of presentation. I thought, okay, fine, take some, and then I don't have to worry about it. My husband was dead against it. But I started, and then after a few years, I showed him the result. He jumped in afterwards. So.
Gotcha. So then you, from your personal experience, you could see how your money could grow without you working on it. Because normally we would have to work, right? So we spend the hours to make the money.
Right.
But then in that case, you can see that your money can just grow by itself.
By itself.
So that you learn that positive, you experience the positive result from there, and
Right.
therefore you would like to use your experience. And now because you've done this for a long time,
Yeah.
you gain the knowledge and you went to get trained professionally by, in that area.
Yeah,
So therefore you would like to share with other people.
exactly. And there's good way of doing it, and there's not so good way.
What is the not so good way?
Well, a lot of insurance agents want to get maximum commission, so they structure the insurance policy with the maximum. So the way our company does it is the fact that we understand you have a need for insurance. We also want to have you to have the maximum money goes towards your investment. So we minimize the insurance, but still give you the maximum coverage. But now you have a lot more money going towards your insurance. And yeah, frankly, we get a lot less commission, but you know what? It's not all about us, it's about the client.
So you feel better that way,
I
helping
feel
people.
very good, yeah.
Yeah. So and I understand you, right? Because this is not the first time that we met, right? So we've been working together for a while. So I understand that everything you do, it comes from the kindness of your heart. You just want to help people. And I can say that honestly because I've been working with you for this long. And that's what you do. Like, yes, you're helping people with the money. We call you the money lady. But it's not all about you.
No.
It's just with your heart and the way you want to help people, individuals, and we call it the middle class people.
Right,
That's your fulfillment.
Right.
That's your ultimate mission.
yeah.
So we appreciate you for doing that. So Linda, that's wonderful. So how do people get in touch with you?
Well, Money Master Pro has a general mailbox. It's called support@moneymaster.pro. You can send it there, and I'll be able to receive it and schedule the meeting with you.
That's great. So moneymaster.pro. You can find Linda there. So, and I love this conversation, and thank you for spending time with us today. There was somebody that told me before, they said that money is like manure. If it doesn't promote growth, it's useless.
That's true.
And that is so true. And you are teaching people to grow their money.
Yeah.
So thank you for doing this. And what would be your message to the audience today?
Well, I would love everyone to start taking note of what they've earned, what they spend, and actually start saving a little bit more than what they're doing right now, because we just don't know what's going to happen in the future, and this will help you to flourish when the time's tough.
Thank you. Thank you for being with us today. Yep.
You're welcome. Thank you.
You're welcome.